Hey, folks, Mike North here. Welcome to 560WIND.com. The 30 and 5 brought to you by All Talk, brought to you by Rosemont, brought to you by the Flood Brothers. Just great people. Appreciate all our sponsors. Mitt Romney wins by 8 votes in Iowa. I mean, he wasn't expected to win, although I said he should win, and he did. Obama's people calling him, and probably correctly so, the 25% man. He gets 25 to 30%. He can't get over that, but I think he'll get more as other people, leave. Bottom line is, though, why you bring John McCain up yesterday? See, I look at a president, and I look at how he strategizes the way George Bush used to. Strategize. I don't even know. That's not a word I understand. Bush thought it was a word. But you just won Iowa. You're winning New Hampshire. You're going to win New Hampshire by 20 to 25 votes. I would ask my friend on the other side of the camera, is that when you march up John McCain? When you know you got to win? No. You just won Iowa. You're going to win New Hampshire by 30. You may have a tight race somewhere else where John McCain helps you. Bring him to the tight race. Bring him to a place where you're not going to win by 30 points. Bring him to maybe a blue-collar state that maybe you're even with somebody in. Bring him out then. And I don't know how much John McCain helps him. Maybe he marched him up yesterday because it was safe. Here's John McCain going, hey, I got my brains beat in by Obama. You want me to come and help you? You're a loser. I don't want you to come up here. Stay away. That's all I'm saying. Maybe bring him up down the line. I'd rather have Palin come up and stump for the guy. John McCain did this yesterday. Hey, he's doing this again. The salute thing. You know what? It didn't work. The salute thing did not work. That's all I'm saying. So we'll see what happens. I will tell you this. Mitt Romney's got to perform better. Now, Santorum, remember this. Huckabee won Iowa and then only had 14% in New Hampshire. So I think the same thing's going to happen to Rick Santorum. And here's what's going to end up coming, folks. Take it from me. Oh, yeah, they call me Notre Damus. Anyway, it's going to be Newt Gingrich against Romney. You watch. Gingrich stepping up the attacks. It should be good. Now, Newt Gingrich also saying, if you got Ron Paul, fine. He says it's okay for Iran to have a bomb. And he did say this last night. Now, these are scare tactics. But are they scare tactics or is it true? He says if Ron Paul was president and they got the bomb, he says a major American city would have a nuclear attack. I don't know if that's true or not, but he's throwing it out there, and nobody's disagreeing with this maniac out there in Iran. Celebrity Apprentice. I've never really watched it, but they seem to have a pretty strong crew this year. They're going to have Arsenio Hall, okay, Cheryl Tiegs, okay, Clay Aiken, who was supposed to be the next Barry Manilow. Don't know what happened there. Debbie Gibson, the teen heartthrob from back in the 80s. I mean, there's going to be 18 celebrities. And I would ask you, do you watch for Donald Trump or do you watch for the celebrities? I'm an Arsenio Hall guy. Arsenio Hall, for some reason, doesn't get a whole lot of work. Maybe he doesn't want a whole lot of work. But, I mean, if you've seen movies like Harlem Night and Coming to America, I thought that Arsenio Hall was good. But the other people, they're basically done. They're looking for work, and, good for them. I may have to watch it. I mean, this one looks like a pretty good group. Also, Kodak in A Sign of the Times. Remember this song? Paul Anka sang it. Good morning, yesterday. You reach up. Well, now they're bankrupt. Kodak, one of the great American companies, did not change with the times. The technology came in. Kodak was once large and in charge. I mean, they had places all over every city. Hey, they had a good run. But you know what? If you're not going to change with the times, and Kodak didn't, then you're going to have some issues. But you know what? They were a great American company. I have no other details about that. I just saw that. I thought, hey, Kodak bankruptcy tells you all you need to know. Carlos Zambrano, Jim Henry's parting gift for the Ricketts. Hey, we can't get rid of this guy. The Cubs got to pick up $15 out of the $18 million for the next 3 years. The Ricketts are scratching their head going, and we kept this guy Henry for another year. Henry also brought on Mike Quade, Lou Piniella, Dusty Baker, signed Milton Bradley. Jim Henry may go down in history with the Kerry Wood and Pryor stuff happening too as the worst GM maybe in Cub history, and he got him to the playoffs a couple times. But the contract stuff is just absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Derrick Rose hurts his wrist last night, falls. I was thinking about that during the game. He gets up there high. Detroit, Chauncey Billups, once they traded him, Joe Dumars should have been gone. They stuck with Rodney Stuckey. Now they're stuck with 9,000 people in a 22,000-seat stadium. And today's weather is going to be outstanding. By the way, the Bulls did win last night. Congrats to the Bulls. Absolutely nice today. The sun's still out. It's really been a snowless holiday season for the most part. This is Mike North. You're listening to the 30 and 5.
I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare, you got it all here. Rosemont, you can't miss it.